Hey everybody, Chad with Nobody Else's Auto. Let's check out some more new inventory tonight. 1978 Ford F-150 half-ton pickup. Now, if you guys have been hanging out on here with me for a while, you know I'm a huge fan of these trucks. I've got my 78 F-250 SuperCab that I've got in my shop right now that I've been working on. It is almost a twin to the pickup that my dad had that we hauled cars with when I was a little kid. So I grew up in these trucks. I love these trucks, and when I found that 78 that was almost a twin to Dad's, I had to have it. So, grew up with these trucks, been familiar with them for years, obviously a big fan of them. Whenever I have a chance to add another one to inventory here at Nobody Else's Auto, I always got to bring it in. Even though this pickup here, it's kind of tough. 78 half-ton, 150, basically just an old pickup. It's banged up, it's beat up, it's rough, but it's pretty much all there. And there's always going to be stuff that people are going to need off this thing. Basic two-wheel drive, long bed pickup, nothing fancy. It is a 78 F-150 custom, so it's got the round headlights as opposed to the square headlights that the Rangers had. I've had a lot of these trucks coming in. That was kind of a debate, but we've had some viewers that helped me out with that, and they said the customs had round, Rangers had square when they switched this nose in 78 on this Ford pickup. Obviously, we see this one's actually been punched in the nose too, right here, right above the bumper. But let's take a look under the hood while we're standing here. And like I said, it's pretty much here. It's just rough, but it is intact. It is an air truck, does have factory air. And everything under here is pretty much original. That's the nice thing about this truck. Even though it's rough, it is highly original. Still got the jack even mounted right here. All the accessories, everything's still intact on the engine, and it hasn't been really molested or hacked up underneath the hood. Some of the rest of the truck has, but under here, we're still pretty much original. So we'll take a look over here at the left side and take a peek inside while we're here. Kind of the same thing. It's dinged up, it's banged up, it's beat up. It's an old truck that was used for work. It does still have a set of these Ford dog dish hubcaps on it. And inside, the entire left side of the seat is completely worn off. But the dash and everything, it's still pretty much intact, and there's going to be bits and pieces there. Even though this old pickup was used hard for an awful lot of years, there again, still didn't want it to go to the crusher because I like these trucks. I may need some pieces off of it, and I bet some of you guys are going to as well. It does have this topper on it that who knows if it was exactly for this truck. It seems to sit in a little bit. But the nice thing about pickups that come in with toppers on them, they're great for me to slide stuff in the back and good for storage. Now this truck did get hit hard right here in the left rear corner. We can see how bad that bumper got folded up. So something clobbered this thing in this left rear corner at some point and hit it pretty hard. Tailgate's still here, but it also has damage on that corner from when it was hit low. So like I said, this old pickup, it's definitely seen better days. It was used, it was abused, it was worked hard, but hey, that's what pickups were. In today's world of fancy crew cabs, leather interiors, sunroofs, platinum editions, things like that in pickups, it's kind of weird to think back to this era when these trucks were strictly for work. That's what they were. They were work trucks. They made super cabs, they made crew cabs back then, but they weren't very common, they weren't very popular because these were workhorses, and that's what happened to them. That's why a lot of them ended up in this condition. However, I don't like seeing any of these go to the crusher, especially me being a fan of them and having one in my collection. And I know a lot of you guys love them as well. So even though this one was a little tough around the edges, we still brought her in, added it to inventory. It's going to be safe here. It's not going to the shredder, and it's going to be here so people can get bits and pieces off of it for their projects. So you got any questions about this F-150 or any of the other 2000 cars and trucks we've got here on the ground right now at Nobody Else's Auto, just give me a call. 620-786-4428. That number is in the description so that we can have a short conversation about your project, year, make, model, body style, the parts you need. All that stuff is critical for me to know if I may have something here that can help you out. So hope you like the old F-150. We got a ton of new inventory coming in, so stay tuned. We got a lot more videos we're going to be bringing you. If you like old cars, you like old trucks, you like memorabilia, be sure to check out the channel Nobody's Show. Definitely click that subscribe button and click that notification button. We do a lot of cool live stuff on here. You don't want to miss any of that fun. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the old F-150. Stay tuned. We've got a lot more cool stuff coming up. So hope to see you soon on the next video.